IG, next to Monster, the new group from IG Entertainment. They are now introducing the new girls. And today I want to check out Chanya with you. She is a 14-year-old Thai girl, pretty young. Another talent coming from Thailand. In Baby Monster we have Parita and Chiquita, two vocal tones I really like. Parta has my favorite tone out of all the girls, and she will be singing the song The Grudge, which talks about someone going through emotional and psychological turmoil after feeling betrayed by someone she trusted. So let's see what Chania will deliver in this performance.
Have nightmares just wake about that Friday in May. One phone call for you and my tiny world was changed. Trusted you betrayed, confusing that still lingers. Took everything and love and crushes in between your fingers.
A slightly deeper voice, I'd say from what I'm hearing, it's either a mezzo or contralto. It reminds me of a similar tone to Horace. It's more of a low voice, a full-bodied voice, with all the characteristics of IG voices. They have that vocal technique line very well established by their vocal coaches. Want to know more about this? Check my analysis videos of Baby Monster members. So all those mid-range vocal characteristics, the blues and jazz-oriented tone. She has more of a mask voice, a bit more projected. That's why it reminds me so much of Horace tone. Here she uses whisper voice, fitting those ah sounds, the syllable ah, how they do so well, including Parita and Chiquita, and it's a very pleasant and powerful voice.
Now you ever think about the damage that you did, but I hold on to every detail like my life depends on it. Mind on your love, now I hold it like a grudge, and I hear your voice every time that I think.
Good low notes. It was extreme for her, for sure. She lost quite some volume, but did the midline, went down and come back with absolute precision. Very good.
Come not enough. I try to be tough, but I wanna scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say I don't care. I say that I'm fine, but you know I can't let it go. I'm trying for so long.
Okay, she went to high range and her high range is deep. She is a horror. She really has a lot of Horace tone. Contralto. She's almost certainly a contralto. It's a beautiful voice, rounded voice, also very vertically projected, no nasality. She has a voice with more natural briefness. She's not using whisper voice, she has this briefness that brings minimal metallic tone, but not exactly metallic tone. It's a more western style voice, I'd say. Very good. This girl will really be very... She's impressed me like Hora did, being a powerful contralto.
I think I'm not enough. I try to be tough, but I wanna scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say
very well placed at the high notes.
I say that I'm fine, but you know I can't let it go. I'm trying for so long. Takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong.
This part where she declaims a bit more in this phrase ending, she returns to this middle range, so the high notes she hit and also the low notes, she makes them super rounded, extremely projected. It really highlights her quality as a contralto, which she will have because of her deep voice. So her middle and high range will be very powerful, with lots of volume, lots of projection, and she already knows how to do it. But when she goes to the middle range, she declaims more, like in this phrase ending, so she does the IG placement, that ah here, with a bit of vocal fry, They do that placement I always talk about. And then it becomes very clear the resonance change she makes. It was very technical indeed.
Oh, do you think I'm deserved it all? You flowers filled with vitriol, you build me up to watch me fall. You have everything, but you still want more. Try to reach.
Whoa! My congratulations. Damn impeccable. Impeccable. The transition to the high range coming from the mixed voice, I don't know if it's properly active belting. I don't know if she masters this technique. But the beginning of this high phrase, where she went to the extreme of her head voice, she entered falsetto perfectly. You can't perceive the falsetto entry nor the return. And she sustained this whole melody very well, which is long in this high range, with lots of volume. This girl is spectacular. Almost certainly a contralto. How wonderful what IG is doing. My congratulations to the company, to the vocal coach team, because they are taking young and deep voices and make them sing very well. A K-pop that's no longer just about highs dominated by sopranos and tenors, seeing the masculine ones too.
I don't feel strong. Oh, do you think I'm deserved it all?
So 3 high notes up there, more or less, she enters falsetto and returns to her mixed voice, and you can tell where it began and where the falsetto ended. Very beautiful. The extreme of her mixed voice, she's using the same technique that I commented about Asa. What my analysis of her, she uses lyrical voice. Anyway, I want to go into details here, but it's the voice that lyrical singers use. Several times she's not going to falsetto, she's using the lyrical voice to sing. I won't go into technical details or it will get confusing and it's not important. She's being very technical here, very much so. Asa also when she did it, though it was brief, she did it well. Chiquita in her live, in her solo, she also used it. It's curious that the girls know how to use this. Congratulations again to IG's vocal coaching team.
Trying to be mean, but even after all this, you're still
imitating crying.
And I know we don't care.
So she exits that climax from a lamentation, from anger, a cry of sadness, of agony, and she comes back here with a more restrained, more solitary weeping, as if accepting what happened, the defeat, the loss, the betrayal. And she conveys this weeping by using more briefness, less volume, and vocal fry. Very technical, indeed.
Guess that's fine, but you know I can't let it go. I'm trying for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I'm not quite sure I'm there yet. Takes strength to forgive, but
my sincere congratulations. Unbelievable, so young, so well prepared, talented in the following sense. She has a voice that is already very singable. It's a true singer's voice, like Horace, who has a lyrical singer's voice. They both have it. If they ever went into classical music, which probably won't happen, but they would be excellent. She, Chanya, and horror. They would be excellent contraltos in classical music. They have the sonority, a very uniform voice across all registers and resonance. They are extremely powerful contraltos, really powerful. And Chanya shows great technique. And as I have said to all the other girls in Baby Monster, I want to see her tested on stage, just like the Baby Monster girls who are being heavily tested now, going through all kinds of difficulties. Because that's when all this technique is put to the test and perfected. She will definitely perform well on stage, she will develop a lot. I ask for patience from Baby Monster fans and from fans of these new girls because they are very young. This one is 14, the Baby Monster girls. Huka is 23, the others are all under 20. Be patient with these girls, don't pressure them. Just to give you an idea, a classical singer, not even an opera singer, just to develop diaphragmatic support technique takes 10 years. To have complete mastery, 10 years. A singer focuses solely on that, work professionally. These girls, they sing pop, which is relatively more complex for several reasons in various aspects. And they are not just singers, they dance. They have to be full artists. So I see in the comments people asking who's better, who's worse. Don't do that. Because it's pressure and demands they are not in a position to meet. Because they're not just singers. They are complete artists. Dancers, singers, characters too. So it's long-term development. For Baby Monster girls and this new group, don't think of anything less than 10 years. When they are 25 or older, then they will be elite singers whose technical performance you can demand. It's heavy psychological pressure they face and they are teenagers. It's hard for them. They may smile for the cameras, but what happens behind, you won't know. And the pressure is huge. Even if the company protects them, they access the internet, they see what you are saying. So be careful. They are very precious singers. This company really is managing to break the industry, like I said in that video about their first show on tour. It's exceptional work, and at this age, these singers are already way above the K-pop industry average. With Baby Monster and for sure with this group it will be the same. They are training soloists. But this is long term, minimum 5 years, 10 years or more. You have to think way ahead. We see the Blackpink girls pursuing solo careers now. The Baby Monster girls, they already have a technical level very similar to the Blackpink girls. So when they get there in the future, in their 20s or 25s and beyond, I think Rosé, for example, is now 27 or 25. They will be at a technical level truly of international stars, very successful doing solos. So be patient, okay? My congratulations here to Chanya. Spectacular. She's going to do very well with a brilliant career, this girl. If you liked this analysis, leave your comment, your like below. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Consider supporting financially below in the first pinned comment via PayPal link or through the Super Thanks button, alright? See you!